Hi everybody, this is Matt. Thanks for watching and welcome back. Many times during the course of a live stream chat that we do, I get asked by you folks, Matt, what do you prefer when it comes to laser training? Do you prefer the Laserlyte training cartridges that you can actually put in a perfectly functioning pistol, or do you like the SIRT? Well, it depends on the application. And for those of you that don't know, the Laserlyte training cartridges, basically this thing is just simply a laser that has a button on the back that when struck by a striker or a firing pin goes off. Now maybe you can see it here. I'll just depress it. So essentially there's a little switch back there. Now with the SIRT has the laser built into it, and so basically it just generates a laser. But I use them both for two different applications. So let me give you an example. Here I have a Beretta 92 FS. Inside the chamber is a Laserlyte cartridge. Now, Laserlyte is the company I first went with back during the days of the extremely high ammunition prices, or when ammo was in the unobtainium mode, where you just simply couldn't find it in the stores. Being able to practice with this saved me a ton of money. And also what I really love about the Laserlyte cartridge is the ability to work on double action trigger pulls. So if you notice, on top of the safe, I have a Laserlyte target. So let's see how this works. So for example, I just go ahead, I aim at the target, and let me show you the display. So up there you see an LED that's lit of where a round would have allegedly went if it had been in the firearm. So let's see how we can work with double action pulls here. So there's the grouping. That's what I love about the Laserlyte. Let me clear this. And let me switch over to my right hand. See what we have going on here. Because I believe in training ambidextrously. Switch hands. And you see the group there. Looks slightly different, but this is why I train ambidextrously. So let's clear this. But that's what I love about the Laserlyte, where a lot of people are saying, oh, you're always going to drop a shot if you're using a double action pistol or revolver. That's not true. Everything that I was doing there was double action on this Beretta. Now, for the SIRT, what I really love about the SIRT is the fact that with the SIRT being completely not a handgun, but it allows you to basically get into weapons manipulation. See, this is a fake magazine. It's loaded with lead. But the only thing that this thing fires is a laser. But what this allows you to do, see, I did 2 hits up there, but I've only got 1 LED illumined, which means that they basically hit the same place. All right. So how I use this is for training with draw strokes. You can go ahead, holster, and then, you can be in a ready position. This way, it's completely safe. You go ahead, do your draw stroke, and you're up. Reholstering, the same thing. You can just practice doing both. And right now, I'm actually using a SIRT holster, which means that I've got to be pretty precise on the placement of my finger and make sure that my finger is not ever transgressing into that trigger well. But when it comes to holstering and reholstering, this gets you very good practice. And just for overall handling, how do we handle something like this? How do we give this to someone? How do we load magazines? How do we unload them? That sort of thing. So that's what I like about the SIRT, is the SIRT, especially in a classroom environment, brings total safety. You know, this way you can have no firearms in a classroom, and these things work great. Plus, the thing is, it gives people confidence if they've never handled anything before. They don't have something that's going to go bang in their hands, so they can just, you know, simply line up on something like this and wail away, and they can see the results. And they can see them instantly. Gives them good instant feedback. But you can correct issues like grip. If you notice somebody is holding like right here, you know, you can get them up into a high tang grip. It really helps just for manipulation, as well as, you know, quick acquisition on something. So if you're into IDPA or something like that, and you need to have, you know, quick reflexes when it comes to targets, like on the range, these things work great. I know a guy that he developed a routine every morning that he worked out for basically 30 seconds, and it improved his scores. So this is why I use the SIRT. I love this, but I also love the Laserlyte. Each one has its place. So either way, I don't think that you could go wrong with either system. Plus, look at the money it saves you when it comes to ammo. And that's a good thing. So anyway, hope that answers your question. And keep your questions coming. I really appreciate them. And I appreciate all you folks. So until next time, everybody, thanks for watching. Have a good one and be safe out there.